Welcome back to another WIX website video guide. So in today's video, we are going to be looking at automations on your website. So what are automations? Automations are emails that can be sent out and triggered when a specific service, for example, is booked in through your website or a product is purchased, and you just want to send a little bit more information to their email of, it could be an aftercare, it could be a little bit more about information about products. So this is an automation that is created, that is triggered by something on your website to which you want to be sent to a client or a customer. So what you'll need to do is you go into your WIX back office area, and on the left hand side you can see automations. You just click on that. And we are using an example website at the moment that I have just for sole purposes of videos. And this is the automation section. So this is a hair salon booking website to where people can book services to get their hair done. And we're going to create an automation that can be sent back out to people after their appointments have been booked in, of aftercare, of how to look after their hair. So as you can see, this is the back office area for the automations. You can see there's some suggestions, so get reminders to follow up with new clients, send thank you emails to visitors who submit a form, how to use automations. You can watch a video as well on how to do that. Welcome site members. There's loads of suggestions that you can go for. You can just go ahead and click one of these to set these up, and then you can edit it and design it to the website style that your website is in. You can also see there's some that have already been pre-installed for you. These are active. You can choose to deactivate them, or you can choose to edit these to the look and aesthetic of your own website. So as you can see a few of them of notify customers when their plans expire, welcome new price plans to customers. But what we're going to do is just create a new automation, because we're going to create an aftercare advice once someone has finished their booking. So once you click on that, you can see that again there's more suggestions of how to create an automation and what you want it to do. So again, like I said, the whole purpose of an automation, it is triggered by a customer purchasing a product or booking, or maybe after a booking. So in this case particular, we are creating an email automation that is sent out once a booking has been successful, and we're sending out the aftercare instructions. So what we're going to do is, as you can see from here, we have the examples. So sell more online, engage with clients. So what we're going to do is thank clients that attend a session. We're going to use this and set this one up, but we're going to make this into more of a follow-up email and aftercare. So we're going to name it aftercare. And then you're going to click on here where it says trigger, and you're going to click on the drop down. You want to make sure that it's on the correct app that it's being triggered for. So it's going to be triggered for bookings for us. If you have an online website, it will show trigger when customers check out online, for example, but we're doing for the booking system. Now, what you then need to do is select a trigger for this app. So we're going to trigger this after a session ends. So we're going to click session ends. And we're going to have this for all services. So after all services are completed, this automation is sent to the client's email with details about the aftercare. Now, what you can do is you can select specific services to then choose what the aftercare is for. So for example, you wouldn't need aftercare for a blow dry, or you wouldn't need aftercare for bridesmaids hair and hair up, but maybe you might need aftercare for a color change, for example, or highlight and balayage. So for example, we're just going to do a few examples. So we're just going to click the colored ones, because these would need the aftercare, and as you can see, they have been selected. So this means that once their booking has finished, they will receive aftercare advice for these services that have been booked in specifically. You then need to scroll down, and it says action. So we are going to send an email. You can choose to send an email, send a coupon, send a chat message. So it is up to you on what you want the purpose of that trigger to do. But in this case, we're sending an email. You want to make sure in this area here that the settings are edited. So you want to make sure to put the name of your business here and the reply email which you want clients or customers to reply back to, and click save. So we're going to leave that for the time being just because this is a template site. And then the most important bit is here, create your email. So this is the area where you need to edit your template. So you're going to go ahead and click edit template. We are going to edit the template now. So we're just going to do that. And then it's going to come up with the editing screen. So that's where you can then go in and edit all of this information. This then to be edited is very simple and very easy to do. This is very similar to how you send an email marketing email out to your clients or your customers, which is one of the videos on my YouTube page that you can reference to edit this page. So again, you can edit the text, image, buttons, columns, logos. You can add literally and customize everything on this page by having a specific theme, which will change the whole look of your automation, or you can just basically edit things to how you want to edit them. You can change the background, so there's many options you can do to keep editing to how you want it. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit the text and say thank you, and then here this is where, for example, you would then enter the aftercare advice. You can add a picture if you want to, you can change the picture, it can be an icon, it can be a specific picture of maybe aftercare that you've already got. So it is totally up to you on what you would like to put there, but you can just remove things as well if it's no longer needed. You can add a button that goes directly to your website for them to book their next booking. But you want to make sure the subject line as well is important. So you want to click edit. On the subject line, you want to say, maybe here is your aftercare. And then preview text. This is the preview text that is shown on the email just before they open it. So again, as you can see, there's little information icons where you can just hover over above them to give you more information and just edit things and understand what they are for. You just click save, and as you can see, that has been edited. And then once you're happy with the whole look of your email, for example, you just then save and publish, and you can go back and edit this at any time. Now the most important thing is this section here, which is timing. You want to just click on this because this will choose the time of when this automation is triggered. So you can set a custom time of it is sent 2 hours after their appointment ends, or it can be sent immediately after it ends. So maybe what you want to do is do it immediately because that's the best option to do, and limit frequency. So you don't want to limit it because every time they have a color, you want to make sure they're receiving the aftercare or that advice. And once you're happy with everything, make sure to always just look up your information that you've done. Definitely play around with this because it is different for every single automation or type of automation you want to create, depending if you have a booking system or an online shop. And then you just want to click activate. And once you click that button, that means this aftercare email is now activated to be sent out to clients once their appointment ends. So it's automatically sent to them, which is a great feature to have. So if you ever want to send aftercare advice, automations, or if you want to thank customers for subscribing with a discount email, then this is where you would need to do this. You would create these emails here, but instead of choosing the WIX booking section, you would choose WIX form. So what I mean by that, so if we go ahead on here, so let's go on one of these section templates. So you want to welcome a new site member with email. We're just going to find one that is engaging with clients. So here, so we want to thank clients for attending the session. We want to do something with a form. So send a chat message when a form is submitted. So you want to do something with a form. So you want to click setup. And then once this loads, you want to make sure it's clicked on this section. So I wanted to just show this quickly because this is really important. So you want to make sure WIX forms is selected, and you want to select the form. So you're going to choose choice selected on a form, and you want to make sure you choose the form drop down option that says subscribers, for example. and then you want to send a coupon. And then what this does, it creates an email automation to where you will send a coupon or a discount code, for example, and you'll make sure to create this template with the coupon to where they get that 10% off or that 15% off that you have given them in that area on your website that you've advertised or maybe offered to clients. If you have any questions in regards to automations, please leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll try and answer that question as soon as I can. Please like, share and subscribe, and I look forward to making more videos. If you have any sort of queries on how to customize the automation, please do reference back to my email marketing video, as this will show you how to fully edit the automation customization area, as it's very similar to that section there.